Hi, this is a tutorial for using the Microsoft Office 365 calendar for Ranham's Primary School. So log into your email as you're normally used to, and obviously your first page to come up will be your emails as you're very familiar with. Your apps button up here is very important. That's where you find obviously your apps. Now obviously you can go back to mail if you choose to. And there's calendar. There are lots of other things we can look into using and helping with. Tasks, maybe, people and Word Online, Excel Online and PowerPoint Online. But of course today we're going to stick to calendar. So here's your calendar page as it comes up. Over here is a very handy little calendar for the month, which you can scroll through as you need to. Over here you get the week that you're in. Over here you can scroll through and toggle between just one day, the working week, obviously Monday to Friday, the full week including weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and the whole month. The month is quite a nice one because it comes up with this little list of bookings that are happening on that day. And obviously you can go to today if you need to. Now, I like to use the working week, Monday to Friday, keep things as big as possible, but get a broad range of what you can see. Down here are the amount of calendars and types of calendars that I have open. And as you can see, if I hover over it, I can simply cross it off and that particular calendar will disappear. Now, what you then think about doing is if you want to add calendars that you can see, you can overlay calendars on top of each other. So of course you have your calendars, other calendars and people calendars. You can reduce those down using those arrows there. As you see fit. Now at the moment I only have laptop A, just simply click it and it will overlay things on top. So if I scroll up to a time, also I'm doing this late at night, if I was to get rid of the iPads one now, obviously those bookings will go, but that laptop A test for 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock on Tuesday the 5th is still there. If I had to put the iPads back on, you can then see of course these other tests that I've done that have overlaid on top. So they're slightly similar colours. I may change those, but for now, obviously you should be able to tell the difference. And you can just add them in as you need to. Now, making a booking for any of these calendars is a very straightforward process. You can hover over a cell or two cells, and you can drag it as much as you wish, or as least as you wish. So obviously that's going to start at 10:30 and finish at 12 o'clock. There we go, 10:30, 12 o'clock. You can, of course, change those as you wish. Actually, I want it 12:30. That'd be fine. I can see, excuse me, which calendar I'm in by looking at the title bar. Obviously, that's going to be laptop B for the colour. But I can check using this little drop-down menu here, with a little tick saying laptop B. So it's very straightforward to find out what you're doing, and just to check you're using the right calendar. Give it a title. I shall creatively call it Test 4. Don't worry about adding a location. That's going to try and get you to use a Google map and things like that. Or a Bing map even. Don't worry about that. You don't need to. All you need to do then is just to save. And there's my booking. Should you wish to do another booking, you can then again scroll down the side there. But I'm going to change the colour this time to make it let's go for iPads. SW test, can you guess? 5. Save, and there we go. And it's squashed those in the same time frame. So I'm being greedy. I'm having laptops B and the iPads in the same sessions. Okay, so that's a very straightforward way of doing it. The slightly longer way of doing it, which has a few more options for you, would be the New button up here. So you click New, let it all load up. Now again, add a title, SW Test 6. Make that capital. There we go. So I'm actually going to start that on a different date. So of course I don't want it there. I want the Wednesday the 6th. I'm going to start it not at 8:30 at night because that would be daft. I'm going to start it at, let's say 1:30, and I'll finish it at 2:30. So I'm just adding the times in, and the dates obviously the same here. Now I want to repeat this every week. Okay, I want to repeat this every week, so it'll be every Wednesday. So I've just literally dropped down that menu and clicked into whichever I wish. There's various options. I've gone for every Wednesday. Now, this is important. On this particular page, you need to choose the calendar manually. So I want the laptop A's every time that week. Now, you've got to be careful with this one. I keep making mistakes. It's from Wednesday the 6th. But for some reason, it automatically stays on the date you're making the booking. So you've got to change this particular date here, because obviously I'm repeating it on. So if I'm going every Wednesday, let's finish on the 27th. You can block out for half terms or Christmases, or if you're doing a 6-week block of something. Down here, you get a reminder, which you can have if you wish, or if you don't, you can have none, but don't worry about it. You just get a little reminder up in one of your email boxes. It's not a problem. Show us busy, that's fine. You can put some information about it if other people want to find out if you're using all of them, if you're using 5 of them, but the rest are free. You can always put some information in this particular box here to tell people more about your booking, if you so wish. Then just check title. Please put who is using it. Okay, it's very important, even to teach not just a year group, but a teacher, SW, whichever, whoever's using it. It's very important to give people lots of information. And then just checking dates. Yeah, Wednesday, 1:30, 2:30. Yeah, that's to pay. Yeah, happy with that. Good. And then simply save it. And that will then come in. There we go. And you can tell it's a repeat because it's got this little repeat button down there. And if I go to next week, there'll be 3 things you can see. This one, and this one in next week. Because they're all the repeats. And that particular test, which I put in earlier. But these are repeats. Okay. Try not to set up a repeat without at least letting people know in the key stage that you're going to be doing that. I'm very happy to, as long as people are aware and it's a reasonable use of the equipment, obviously, and things like the rooms for various purposes. So that's the basic things you're going to be using. You can, of course, print them, print a page, print a week, whatever. That's fine. Sharing, I don't think you need to worry about too much. You can search the calendar for different bookings, whatever you wish. And that should be that. I hope that's very clear. Come speak to me if you need any help or assistance with that. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much.